Alright, here I am at Graygarden. I'm starting a rather large construction project here. I like the view a lot. Um, and I like the fact that they're robots and I don't have to deal with them talking to me all the time. Um, so I started a rather big project here where I will eventually move my workshop and um, just like let me display stuff to here eventually. But I'm not locally there yet, so I can't get the workbenches yet. But okay, so I thought I'd show the first level and what's happened here. So this is the greenhouse that's already here. I put a lot of plants in storage so I didn't have to put up too many defenses to start. Um, ooh, what's going on here? So that's the greenhouse that was already here. I started by putting in a basic perimeter foundation of the whole place. So these are these concrete foundations that look the same the whole way down. They are, I think, from, I'm actually not sure which, they're under my SKE tab, but I don't think that's where they come from. And it goes all around here and all the way around here. I had a hard time sinking them down as deep as I wanted, but I got there eventually. So these are, some of them are too thick here because it's a steep incline. I had to use some creativity here in the corner because of these posts. So I used the 1x1 concrete foundation pieces from DD Productions. I love his stuff. Okay, then, so I use those to sort of fill in the corner. And then I put my generators in the basement because that's a tip I read on Reddit. And my water purifier is here. It's a vanilla extended, from the mod vanilla extended powered water pump. It does 16, 15 or 16 water. Since I only have robots, it's not too bad a requirement for water. And I put 4 small generators. I know that's inefficient, but that's what I had mats for at the time. So I just put those in. I'll put my conduits in under here. Moved Codsworth down here because he's a robot. I'm putting these catwalk things in to sort of shield off the drop-off. Still working on that, obviously. These catwalk things are from VE Extended. His, what's it called? Scaffolding ladders and ramps, I think it's called. His mod. And I'm putting those. See, that one doesn't quite fit, which I hate. So it's like a space puzzle, a spatial puzzle for me. If I go like that, I probably should take this thing out. It's the biggest. It's the hardest to fit in with all the other stuff. But that was not the point of this exercise. The point of this exercise was to show off everything. And now I've managed to start my fiddling. This is what takes me forever, the fiddling. The reason it doesn't want to go in is because I have some power cables here, which I should have thought of before I even started trying to move it. Let's go like that. Yeah, that's it. There. But then see, then I still have a tiny little gap that I could fall down. Safety first. You know, I could put in a railing, I guess. I have been stuck here before, and I really don't want to have it happen again. So, not particularly under this one, but I have been stuck here before. Stuck like sort of under something like this in game before. Come on. You can do it. No, doesn't want to. What about this one? What is it it hates? It's the door, isn't it? I've put in a wall and a door, and it hates it. Or it's the power cable from the power pylon, the switched pylon that I have there. See, it's not gonna. Yeah. Okay. No need to show that off. I don't think. I think I'll just scrap these or put them in the for now. I don't like a mess lying around. Neither does Cosgrove or Cosgrove or whatever its name is. Now see, they don't match. So, that genius.
Just so, Mum. Of course, Mum. Presently, Mum.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to command you around. Think I've got it this time? By luck, slip it in there. There we go. Ta-da! Not bad. Okay. Then, so down there, the generators and everything there. Then I put a wood floor on top because without a floor and a foundation, it's hard to make the walls slide down to make the two-story floors fit. It's a very fiddly process. See, I haven't done I've started the process of the roof, but I haven't finished. Here, my view. I need to put in a railing here, obviously. And I use the blue walls from VE Vanilla Extended. And I'm going to put some railing here. So my robot sleeping room, which I never use because they're robots, but need anyway, is going to be here. I'm going to put in some toolboxes, I thought, instead of footlockers. And, yep, so they're here. They have their own little entrance here. I need to open this the other way. Little steps. Yep. And then put this scaffolding in to help me work on the roof because I find it sometimes easier to work on it from up above. See, those need to be pushed down. These need to be pushed up or down. No, they need to be pushed down. And then I have my own entrance over here, which I've barely started working on. I wanted to get covered beds in, and I've got a dead robot turret lying here, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. It's irritating. It's in the way. I'm going to put in some quarter floors, I guess, and try to cover it up with something. And won't scrap. My view, very nice. And I've started powering up let's turn on my pylon actually. I started powering up my greenhouse. And then I put in a couple of ceilings over here just to see how the conduits would work with the power. I'd love to have them underground again, but there's no underground here. So these are the stairs from DDP Productions, in glass stuffs, glass stairs. I put in railings so I don't plunge to my death as a guard tower down there. And yeah, so over here I'm going to have my workshop in that area there. And I'm going to have my sort of living area and displays over here. And that's the plan. I haven't decided if I'm going to do 2 or 3 stories and all that sort of thing, but it is a meticulous, painstaking process. Take some pictures.